and welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. I'm Amy Kate, a young but passionate knitter and crocheter. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. I am super excited to be back with you guys today talking about another Knit Picks unboxing. There are so many exciting things in this box that is right below camera. So let's just go ahead and hop right into it. So first things first, the largest thing on the top I think needs to be spoken about first. So all of this yarn, there is 13 skeins of, or 13 hanks technically, of this yarn. This is going to be a brand new blanket design that I'm going to be doing throughout the month of April, and it will release later in May. I haven't quite narrowed down a release date yet. Release date yet. But it's obviously going to take a little bit of time to knit the blanket itself. But anyway, this is the yarn that I chose. Let me show you what a hank looks like that isn't in plastic, because that's going to be a lot easier for you to tell. Here we go. So this is Knit Picks Swish Bulky in the colorway Squirrel Heather. This is 137 yards per 100 grams. Again, it is a bulky weight. And then it is also 100% fine superwash merino wool. So it is super soft and airy. It reminds me of Knit Picks Twill if you have used that. However, they also have a Swish worsted base. So it's like the bulky version of that too if you ever tried that out. But this is what the color looks like. It's kind of a tannish gray almost, kind of like a taupe. Definitely leans more on the gray side, but I am so obsessed with this color. It's just so neutral. This is going to be a really, really special project. So yeah, I'm really excited to be able to knit it and design it, and I'm really, really excited about it. So this is going to be a long ways away in terms of a release date. I'm going to be starting it extremely soon. But you won't see very much of it until it's released. Honestly, I won't be sharing too much of the actual process of this one. But I will definitely be doing some behind the scenes stuff to release later. So stay tuned for that. But this is the first thing. I'm going to make a mess here real soon. Just a bit of a real life situation. I'm very grateful that you can only see this part and not the rest of my room. I am doing some major decluttering, reorganizing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much better to try to run this business out of my room now. But I am definitely in the stage of, getting rid of furniture and bringing more furniture in. So it's kind of just a mess behind the camera. But anyway, this is still super exciting, and it's going to be a blast to continue unboxing it. So let's go ahead. Now, the next thing that I got is Brava Worsted. This is their 100% premium acrylic. They have a sport, worsted, and bulky base, and this is the worsted version. It's the one that I have used the most, but all of the bases are amazing. I really, really like this acrylic. If you're looking for an acrylic option that is really soft and durable, but also affordable, this is definitely the one that I would suggest, or at least one of the ones that I would suggest. This is the colorway Silver, and it is just a silver. It's a classic kind of shiny gray. I am going to be designing something using some of their new Brava Speckle. I talked about this in my latest podcast episode, which I will link down below. And I'm going to be creating a design with it, and this is going to be part of it. So I didn't order any of the speckle this time around, but I needed this to kind of top off that design requirement. So really excited about this. I think it's going to be super fun to create this project. So I got like 5 skeins of it, I think. I could probably look at my package slip, but that would be too easy, right? We gotta do things the hard way. I think I got 5 though, so here they all are, all the same dye lot, which is great. Yeah, really excited about it. So that is going to be, I'm kind of still working out the details. I'm not 100% settled on whether it's going to be crochet or knit. I have 2 ideas. One's crochet and one's knit. Well, I have many ideas, but for this particular design, it would look really good in either crochet or knit. So I'm just trying to kind of figure all that jazz out, but still super exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. Here's a couple other colorways of the Brava speckle that I'm going to be using in that design. Again, this is just some that I had previously to this order, but this is Salt and Pepper and Rosebud speckle. So they're all going to look so pretty together. Here is what at least these three look like with the gray. So I think the gray is going to kind of blend them all together. And I think it's going to be really cute. I'm excited. It's going to be a really fun, bright, springy project, and I am looking forward to it. Okay, next up, we have 2 skeins of Felici. I am obsessed with this color. It is absolutely beautiful. The palette is amazing. This is Felici worsted in the colorway Rustic Cabin, and it's just so pretty. Oh my goodness. So it has some mustard, some pumpkin, orange. There's like a rustic, kind of rust red, brown, light mint. It is just beautiful. So this is the worsted weight base of Knit Picks Felici, which is so popular. Everybody knows what Felici is. It is their self-striping sock yarn. So this is the same base, and they offer many of the same colorways in both the worsted and the finger weight versions. And this is just the worsted weight. So it's, I mean, that's simple. My plan for this is actually to knit worsted weight socks. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be having a new video series coming out soon that I'm super stoked about. I'm going to be releasing some more information on that soon. But this yarn is going to be part of that. So stay tuned for that. This is also, isn't it just such a cute name? I actually showed this to my mom the other day. Well, this box arrived yesterday and I opened it, and then I waited to actually take it all out until today. But I showed this to her because I thought it was so beautiful, and I wanted to tell her that little idea. And she was looking at the colors and saying that she loved them, and then she was like, oh, what's the name? And, you know, she read it and was not surprised at all. My mom loves the woods and cabins, so that's a good fit for her. But anyway, moving along. The next thing that I got is a few skeins of Comfy Color Mist in the colorway Ditto. I have used this in a recent pattern update that I did. I updated the Breezy Eyelet Shawl, and you can find that pattern for free in my Ravelry shop, so check that out if you haven't already. But I used that yarn, or I used this yarn for that design. And I am just so obsessed with the way that it looked, how the drape looked. It was just beautiful, and it is so comfortable to wear. And so I want to work on a entire collection using this yarn in that stitch pattern. So each pattern is going to be a little bit different. It's going to showcase a different color. But I'm really excited about this idea. So stay tuned for that. This is going to be the next colorway that I use. I think I also have a green that I already have, so I'm kind of trying to choose what pattern I want to release next in that collection, because I have 2 ideas that are both really tempting to do like at the exact same time, but that wouldn't be practical, so I'm trying to choose one. But yeah, really like this color. It's navy blue and white speckle, and I think it's so pretty. Yeah. So pretty. So this is 75% Pima cotton, 25% acrylic. So super soft, super, very summer friendly, which is really nice here in Alabama. So yeah, excited about that. Okay, what's next? I got a couple new colors that I haven't used yet. City Tweed DK. I got the colorways Habanero and Primrose. So again, this is also something that is going to go towards that video series that I'm going to be doing. So you will be seeing more of both of these colors. I was not expecting to pair these colors together. I really wasn't. I saw both of them online on the website, and I really loved both of them and couldn't decide. So I decided to choose both. And I was not expecting to pair them together, but now I think I might have to, because they are just beautiful. I love them so much. I think it needs like a gray to throw in there, But other than that, it's just beautiful. And they would also be really cute just by themselves. So I haven't fully decided exactly what I'm going to do with these. I know what project I'm going to do, like what style. I'm just not sure exactly how it's going to look yet. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be so exciting. Yeah, I can't get over how beautiful these colors look together. It's going to be awesome. Again, those are the colorways. Primrose is the pink and habanero is the rustic red. I think habanero is a type of pepper, and that's not what I imagined it to look like, but you know, oh, what do I know? I learn something new every day. Oh man. Okay, next up, some Dishy. So I got multiple skeins of Dishy. I'm going to be doing a dishcloth collection very soon, so stay tuned for that. And so I got a couple of new colorways to try. I got Swan, I think is what this one is called. Yeah, Swan, which is like an off-white. This is going to be paired with some other Dishy that I already have to kind of complete that that collection. And then I got some Dishy Twist, which is something that I have not used before, but I have had my eye on it since it released. It is so cute. And these are the 3 colors that I got. And it's just so fun. This yarn is so cool. I love the way it looks. This one is my favorite. Probably not surprised at all, but yeah, I love them all, and it's going to look so cool. They look so neat on camera. That's how they look in person. It's just the difference between the white and the colored strands picks up so well on camera, and I wasn't really expecting it to look that cool, but yeah, it does. So I want to film tutorials with these colors, but I'm kind of going to have to play around with it because I don't want it to look too crazy on camera, and I feel like it's going to be really easy for it to. So I'm going to have to play around with it. Let me know in the comments if you think that would be bothersome, because I definitely want y'all's opinions on that. Yeah, I don't know. The plans that I have would totally still work. It's just I think a solid color might be better for video purposes. So I'll have to play around with that idea. But anyway, still excited to try out Dishy Twist. Dishy, I've talked about it before. I have a review for it on my channel. And it is one of my absolute favorites. It's just such a good hard-wearing cotton that's color fast, which is hard to find. It's awesome. I'm excited to try the Twist line. Okay, couple of little notions, and then I will hop into sock yarn because I'm obsessed and I have quite a few things to show you. So, first up, a couple of little needle things. So, these are size 1, 2.25, 6-inch DPNs. These are the nickel-plated ones. Yeah, super basic. I honestly just needed some. I thought I had this size and cannot find them anywhere, so I ordered a new set. And then I also got these tips to try. These are the Rainbow Wood US 10 needles. I'm actually going to be using these to knit the blanket with the Swish Bulky. I thought it would be super fun to kind of have a special pair of needles to use for that project. And I have not used these specific ones before, and so I'm kind of debating purchasing a set and doing a review. So if that's something you'd like me to do, let me know. But also, I just wanted to try them out. Size symbol, so these are going to be really fun. Yeah, the Rainbow Wood is so classic. It was one of their first, like, kind of colored wood sets, and so I'm excited to try these out. And those are just the tips, so I'll just attach those to one of my interchangeable cables, and I will be good to go. I love interchangeable needles for that reason. And then I got some stitch markers, so you are actually going to be seeing these soon, later this month, so stay tuned for that, wink wink. But these are the Crinkles wooden sock stitch markers, and they are so beautiful. I love how each one is different. There was some serious sock inspiration on these. Like, how cute would it be to design a collection of socks that featured each one of these stitch markers? I literally just thought of that idea, and that's not leaving my head anytime soon. How amazing would that be? Oh my goodness, that would be so cute. Yep. Well, I'm going to have to think on that idea. But anyway, these are super awesome. They are made for knitting in the round, so they have the jumpering. Yeah. super cute. And then the last little notions thing is this project bag. It says knit 1, purl 2, and this one of there is zippered bags, which I really love. So super cute, still in the plastic, but really like these bags. Okay, so now a little bit more yarn to talk about, and it is all sock yarn. So I have a bunch of different colorways to show y'all, and they are all so fun. I'm just looking down, and it's like so beautiful. So the first thing is this mini set. I'm going to be using these for my April socks that I'm going to be doing, and I'm actually pairing it with Knit Picks Stroll in Dove Heather. So these two are going to go together. How stinking cute is this combination? It's going to be so fun for like an Easter spring themed pair of socks. This is their Stroll mini pack in the Wildflowers collection. So it has one each of blue. There is not a good way to do this. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Guys, golly bum, I'm struggling. Okay, so here are all the colorways. This one is blue violet. The pink is high tea. This very light blue is picking up a little bit green on camera. Like it's not similar to this. These two are not as similar as they look on camera. But this is the colorway Frozen. The yellow is Poppy Field right here. And then this one is Eucalyptus. I actually also got a full skein of Eucalyptus, which looks like this. Like that. And it's going to be for a sock design. So you'll be hearing more about that later this month as well. But the Eucalyptus is just the larger version of the 20 gram mini. So I'm excited to use those. And I'm looking forward to using this as well. It's going to feature or kind of showcase the stitch pattern so beautifully. So yeah, it's actually a design that I have already started. I knit it for my sister for her birthday last month. And I'm going to be writing up that pattern and releasing it later on. So I'm excited about that plan. Okay, and then a little bit more sock yarn. This is continuing with some Stroll. This is Hummingbird hand painted. And it is just really pretty. It's greens and navy and black almost. I love hummingbirds, and my great grandmother, who has passed away now, but she loved birds. And so every time I see something that, or see birds, or see, you know, especially like a yarn or just an object like that that has a bird in the name, I think of her. So that's super special. Yeah, she was a super special person. I'm a lot like her in many ways. Anyway, so the next step is, again, some Stroll in Gumball hand painted. My sister would flip over this color. It is so bright and fun. I can just imagine it with a white background. It would look so stinking cool. This is an awesome colorway. There is so much color. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it knits up. So stay tuned for that because it's going to be awesome. And then, let me see if I have any other Stroll in here. I don't think so. Except for this Stroll Tweed. So this is a Stroll Tweed, which I've used before. This is the colorway Lavender Field Heather. And it is just a gorgeous lavender. It's going to be really pretty knit up. Okay, and then the last yarny bit is also some sock yarn. This is Hawthorne Fingering Weight. This is the colorway Tie-Dye Speckle, and it is so fun. Look at all those colors. Speckle is so much fun to use, and I'm really looking forward to knitting a pair of socks out of this. It's going to be adorable. And then some more speckle yarn. This is Andromeda. I'm not sure how to say that. I need to look that up. I'm not even sure what exactly that is, but it's really beautiful, as well as on a more lavender base with some hot pink speckles in blue and green. This Hawthorne Fingering is a little bit different base than the Stroll. The Stroll is a 75 superwash merino, 25% nylon, and then this base is 80-20. So it's 80% superwash Vineland wool. Wow, I messed that up. 80% superwash fine Highland wool, 20% polyamide. So it's a little bit different. It also has a different twist. It's a 2-ply versus, I believe this would be a 4-ply. I haven't actually counted them, but yeah. So this is a 4-ply, this is a 2-ply. They look completely different knit up, but they're so beautiful. So there's those two, and then this one is so pretty. Alberta Oats is this colorway, and you can't even see all of the colors that are in this, but there is some green, some blue, some purple. There's a little bit of white throughout it. It's just gorgeous. So I'm looking forward to using this color. And I think that is it, unless there's some hiding. Nope. Okay, the last thing that I got to show is the spring issue of the We Crochet magazine. So this is the magazine that We Crochet has. I will link it down below so that you can check it out. There are so many patterns in here and tips and yarns. It is just so beautiful. This is just gorgeous. I love taking the time to look through this magazine. It's just so beautifully well done. And I'm really excited to kind of look through this later on. So I will link this down below if you want to check it out for yourself. Again, there's so many patterns in here, and just the photography is so inspiring. It is just a blast to look through. So that is it for this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I have so much fun filming these videos and unboxing all of these goodies with you guys, and I've gotten so many requests to continue doing these, so I am super happy that y'all enjoy them too. Like I said earlier, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. I'm going to have all of these awesome things linked down below. They're affiliate links, so if you use them, I will receive a small commission at no additional charge to you. There's no pressure to use them, but I greatly, greatly appreciate it. So thank you in advance. Please be sure to follow me on my other social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest so that you don't miss any exciting things that I happen to be up to on any given day, because I'm constantly busy. And I will chat with you all next time. Bye.